Morning, Sabah al-Khair, Ya Umedonia. My name is Torsten Schwarz and I'm the CEO of EgyptBusiness.com, presenting you this week digital news. Why am I laughing? Because I'm very happy we started our new daily business newsletter yesterday and it's very, very successful. We got a lot of emails telling us that it's a great thing. I'm just reading you one of those. Dear Dr. Schwarz, thank you for your letter. The press review on Egypt you provide every morning is very useful. You are doing a great job here. Would definitely want to be in your distribution list. Best regards. So, until now, it's unofficial. We have a test group in the distribution list. Next week, it will be official and you can join us in our daily Egypt business news. But now to our podcast. The title is What AI Can Do. Artificial intelligence can do everything. AI helps programming, for example. Google composes music with AI. BuzzFeed goes viral, AI writes emails, AI debunks tests, AI debunks also voices, and AI wages war. AI helps programming. The code skills of ChatGPT, which I told you about, and you really have to try it out, but the code skills are not yet fully developed. And ChatGPT or OpenAI, they know that, and this is why they engage 1,000 programmers to train the AI to write a good code. The programmers are engaged but working from at home, and it's programmers and coders in Eastern Europe and in Latin America and probably also in Egypt. What does that mean for you as a company? Of course, you can use ChatGPT for coding and programming, but watch out the code copyright because there are some issues with this. So it's better to have your own coders do their own code. Google composes music. That's lovely. They have a product, it's called Music LM, and it converts text into music. That means you tell it, I want to have a jazz song with a memorable saxophone solo and a solo singer, and Google will make you that music. It's not only Google, it's also Refusion, Dance Diffusion, and OpenAI's own Jukebox who are doing this. But the quality is not too good, and is one of the reasons why Google simply doesn't publish this Music LM. It's only an internal text because of the technical limitation and limited training data. What does that mean for you as a company? Use that. If you can, use it to compose your own jingle, but watch out for copyright. BuzzFeed goes viral. You know BuzzFeed. They have news, partly user-generated news, which are really going viral because they are very interesting, but it's a kind of clickbait what they are doing, but they are doing it quite well. And now they are trying to use AI to get even more impressions, even more readers. Quiz questions and personalized content are the aim to work on it with AI, so they go viral on social networks. They provide content for Facebook and Instagram and all the others. For you as a company, try out different software products which make your text better in the sense of going viral. But use your own idea and improve your own ideas. Don't use these AI tools to be creative. They are not. AI writes email. I just told you they write all kind of text and of course also email. And now I'm going to tell you a secret? You should use hotel lobbies to work, because this is the workplace of Will Allred and William Balance. And they had a company called Sorter, and they renamed it to Lavender. It smells better and it sounds better. And now they got $13 million for their idea. What was their idea? With Sorter, they wanted to sort emails with AI, but it was not the best business idea. Nobody wanted to buy it. And now they improve email marketing by writing AI texts which have higher click rates and higher open rates. And as you know, in email marketing, everything goes of open rates and click rates. This is what you want to have. And for this, they use behavioral psychology. And now you know why you should go into the hotel lobbies. These guys, Will Allred and William Balance, they watched people and they watched how they behave. And behavioral psychology with marketing is definitely very interesting. So, what do you learn as a company? Use professional software for your email marketing and work together with specialists who know what they are doing. AI debunks texts. Yeah, I'm telling you all the tricks about artificial text, robot-generated text by OpenAI with ChatGPT. But watch out, because OpenAI also has a software called Classifier, and this classifier can classify texts if they are AI generated by robots or not, or by humans. But right now the software is not too good. Only 26% of the texts have been debunked. And on the other hand, texts which were written by humans, only 9% were detected as robot-generated, and they were not. So combine this method with other methods and then it would work. But it needs 1,000 characters or 150 to 250 words, and then all AI text will be debunked. So what do you learn from this as a company? Watch out with AI-generated texts. They will be debunked, and it's better to use your employees and to teach them how to write really good texts which human beings would like to read. AI debunks voices. I was just telling you about the text which will be debunked in the future, and now it's going about voices. Pictures already have watermarks. And now it's going to voices, because voices can be reproduced with the help of artificial intelligence. And the change is that the problem is that if you change the text or the image, then the watermark is gone, but it works anyway. 11 Labs is a company which works with artificial voices. And they have, for example, Emma Watson. You can buy a text by Emma Watson. But the problem is this company, 11 Labs, by the way, it's founded by Google, by ex-employees of Google and Palantir, so they know what they are doing. But they also have been misused by people who told Emma Watson to read a text from Hitler's book, Mein Kampf. And this is not what Emma Watson wanted, and this is not what 11 Labs wanted. So the company went down. So it's not working anymore. So watch out with artificial voices, and with the companies, use your own voice to reproduce it in an artificial way. By the way, this is me. It's my voice and not an artificial voice. The last news, AI wages war. I already talked about Palantir employees. It's a very clever company. Palantir data analysis software. is being used for the alignments of tanks and artillery in Ukraine. How do they do it? They watch out for enemy troop movements of the Russian army by analyzing satellites and by analyzing social networks also. And all this information is taken together, and this gives recommendations to the military. Now, you are not military, you are marketing people. What is your job? Analyzing markets. So please, use any data you can get in order to analyze markets. Data-driven marketing is the marketing of the future. Thank you very much. Shukran Gaziran for listening to the weekly podcast of EgyptBusiness.com. Ma salama and see you next week.